Hello, everyone. Welcome back to MOC Hour on this Friday the 13th. How's everyone doing tonight? With me, of course, is Bricks Mania, who's... What are you holding, Bricks?
Well, Professor Goat got in a tragic accident. I tried to save him, but all we have left is this lab coat.
Oh, no. On Friday the 13th, too. Not surprising. Any chance he'll survive whatever is assailing him and join us tonight?
We'll see.
I hope so. Who's in the chat tonight? Let's take a look. We got DKS Bricks. I think chat's a little behind because he's giving us our 2-minute countdown. I'll give everyone a second to catch up. Oh, it's Saturday the 14th for DKS Brick. DKS actually might join us tonight. So yeah, it's going to be just Bricks and I to start. Hopefully Goat will join us later. Maybe Corellian. We'll see who wants to trickle in. DKS will be joining us. Anyone joining us for the first time, if you want to have our Lego creation shared, let us know. One of the chat mods will drop you a link to our Discord where you can post your creation. You're welcome to post Lego ideas projects, Lego mocks, stop motions, whatever you want. I am in the chat, says Jack. Welcome, Jack. Awesome. While people say hello, I'm going to get up the mocks for this week and see what we have. And of course, as usual, we'll begin with the VIP features for our channel members. So I'll go a quick shout out to them. Bricks Mania, who's with us tonight. Brick Llama Conflict. I always stutter at him because he changes his name so often. And then we have Widow, our highest tier member. So let's see, 1113. So
Keep going down.
Keep going down. Where did we leave off?
Part 4 of the Red Bandit, right there.
Where's the stars? You didn't remember them?
Yeah, I forgot to put stars for VIP.
Before part 3. So right here we start?
Yep.
Awesome. Welcome. Is chat loading any faster? Do you want to make sure I'm not missing any comments?
Chat is pretty lonely tonight.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet night tonight, but we'll see how it goes as the stream goes along. Anyway, let's enjoy the next part of our Find the Red Bandit. So if anyone, people probably remember this by now. Brooks is making these terrifying Find the Red Bandit things. Kind of like a little Where's Waldo, but if you don't find the Red Bandit in time, he's going to jump scare you. So everyone lean in really close and turn your volume as high as you can. Where's Goat? He is missed. Oh, he is missed. We'll hopefully be back soon. But the good news is the more shows he misses, the longer the mock roast makeup stream is going to be. Red Bandit again. Yes, let's take a look. Part 4. 20 seconds to find him. Can we do it? Oh, this is a hard one.
His natural habitat.
I can't tell. I might see him. I see a blob, but I can't tell if it's him. Ah, I didn't get it. Dang it. What's this? Okay, then. Thank you for that, Bricks. Ah! Thank you for that as well. Great way to end it. Yes, Goat's very busy lately. You found it? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was more than past due to get a haircut. No, I'm Mr. Goatee, not Professor Goat anymore.
You mean Professor Goatee?
Yes, but on our famous incident, EXO called him Mr. Goatee. So I'm going to steal that identity. Oh, people are trickling in. Austin Powers. I hope you're not calling me Austin Powers. Oh, that's right. He cropped me onto that fat guy from Austin Powers. I thought you saying I look like Austin Powers. I'm going to be upset. Anyway, another quick photography.
You missed one.
I just
missed a meme. Yeah.
Only 2 Club Brick fans. Let's take a look. Top 5 moments. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. This video is probably terrible. I wrote the music for that intro.
Hey everyone, it's Laura and welcome to Club Brick. Before we begin today's video, we'd like to thank the Brick Band for bringing us this
Laura actually recorded things.
Knows we are live.
And thousands of people will pour in any second now. Not really, but... I don't know if we can use that music. Okay, rather than sharing your creations, we're actually going to be reviewing Lego. Oh, Brick's here. And it'll be different themes for other future shows. Where's Professor Goat? Ranking them into a tier.
You'll see.
Before we begin, I'm going to add in my co-host, who you might know from the server.
This is the first time Professor Goat appeared.
Hello. Oh, we were so awkward together.
I am Professor Goat, one of the world's foremost experts on transdimensional anthropology.
His introduction,
Sword
wow.
Stream. Huge tub of Lego for only $5. It has a ton of minifigures.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with Brooks Mania. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, I just got back.
Oh, no problem. Somehow you sound younger than now, even though that was like 6 months ago. What was it?
It's all puberty.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Hi, Bird. Bird? That's Professor Bricks, or Bricks Mania. Oh, Bricks. Bird. Bird Mania.
No.
Nice memories in there of how far we've come. Yeah, in the early days, we had to improvise a lot. We didn't have as many people in the team, so you saw I had to improvise some of the music myself. But yeah, we come a long way. And hopefully you're going to get a big upgrade soon. We switch over to Streamlabs recording and do some fun things. So next in the VIP feature, another quick photography run. Oh, come on. You do better than that photography. And here's your real photography. Uh-oh, Brooks finds some lost in the woods. We make it back in time for MOC Hour. This sounds like the caption like an activity book maze. Like you have like a maze.
Yeah. I needed to get imaginative.
Very nice. People use skull reacts for some reason. Yeah. Cool photography. And now let's head over to the actual MOCs and feature my MOC. And I saved the spot this time. Well, you did for me. So we know where to leave off. We glance back at chat one more time. Where's Professor? We're not sure. I haven't heard from him today. He might show up late. I'm guessing not. But he's going to do a catch-up stream for all the MOC roast weeks he's missed eventually. Yo Exo Force says two yo's. Yo Exo Force says Exo. That is Exo. When's Nerfboy coming back? And what's better about Streamlabs over StreamYard? Nerfboy pops in and out as he wants. I'm not sure if he's on a schedule. Streamlabs do a lot of cool features. We can play video clips in and out. It has little notifications, animations pop up on screen if someone subscribes or becomes a member and all those good things as a super chat. Anything
it's a lot more customizable. And there's no watermark.
Is that what it is? Yeah, a lot more customizable. We can do a lot more fun things with it. Wild P42, hello. And hello, 747 Technics. Hello, Charlie's Builds. Brooks minifigures outside more often than I am, especially now, I know. Because I see a few new faces. If anyone's here for the first time, you want a creation shared, let us know. We'll give you a link to the Discord. We can post an image of it. And we'll make it tonight's show. Anyway, to start tonight off, Coelian, Krusty Cole, as I nicknamed him in the server, he made another tank for us in Miniland scale. You can see the brick-built figures. The T26 E4 Super Pershing. Let's take a look. So all his tanks usually does videos of. They all remote-controlled. And they have very, very good durability. You see them driving on uneven terrain. They don't break apart. So here's this latest one. Came out pretty cool. Very nice. And I think we're going to see footage of it in action. Let me just scroll down and check first. Yep, we'll see footage at the end. Let's take a look here first. This is a mismatch of parts, with the main tank being the T26 E4. However, extra parts are put on, such as the frontal plate taken from a German Panther. Very nice. You can see the dirt on the treads. You know he took it for a test drive. Very cool.
So much for a mismatch of parts. That's like a beautiful tank.
Yeah, it worked together nicely. And here's what the actual tank it's based on looks like. So you can see the similarities, especially these two cylinders here. We can see. Very cool. Is there the one wheel raised up in this one too? Let's take a look. I can't quite see. It could be there. Let's take a look at it in action. Sorry, throat. And we get to see the beautiful voice of Coelian. Who legend has it could read the phone book and make it sound interesting, to obscurely quote the Lego movie trailer.
By the end of the Second World War, the most powerful tank in the Allied infantry was the Super Pershing. This new tank was meant to be a rival for the King Tiger, but only a few Super Pershings were ever made. The T26 Pershing could deal with Panthers and Tigers in Germany, but the Tiger II was still without a match. The T26 E4 Super Pershing was originally only fitted with the additional manhood, and the first prototype was fitted with the 90mm T15 E1 gun. This new gun was 73 calibers in length and was almost twice that of the standard 90mm M3 gun of the standard Pershing. The T15E1 was mounted on the T26E1, which was then designated to the T26E4 pilot prototype number 1.
Very cool.
When the Super Pershing was first fielded in combat in early 1945, engineers up-armored the tank by welding an 80mm upper front plate from a
Awesome. We're going to go through a minute of it just to keep things moving. But yeah, the full video is on his channel, and we're going to hopefully have some narration videos by Corellian soon. He's done some tank ones for us. He might even have some more, but we're going to see some other types of videos too, just to get some more use out of his voice. But yeah, very impressive as always, Corellian. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Next we have by Cocky Snake, otherwise known as XO, another alternate build. He's been doing a series of alternate builds for various sets. This one's by about the 70638 set. I'm trying to remember which. Some of you guys are so good at knowing what a set is just by the number. It's a Ninjago one we can see. And you turned into a plane. What was the set originally? Can we see the original image? Oh, one of these was the original? No, that's the back view of it. Very fiery plane we have here.
Oh, he sent the original at the bottom.
Okay. Let's take a look at the original. Okay, so this is what it was originally, some sort of speeder. And he turned into a plane. Very nice alternate build. I like it. Definitely seems like it could be a real Ninjago set. And of course, fire shooting out of the back of it because he is the fire ninja. Very cool. I miss when Lego used to have all the alternate set designs on their boxes. Very cool.
Oh, he said it was a boat.
John, what day are we on? What day of what? Of the Red Bandit thing, or? Charlie Bush says, I'm thinking about entering... Charlie Bales, I said Charlie Bush, wow. I'm thinking about entering a MOC on Discord, but I haven't got the parts to order for it yet. Or you could always build it digitally in the meantime on Studio or what's the other program? How am I blanking?
LDB or something?
How am I blanking? I've said it like every single week. Studio, and the other one is... Wow. I blanked on it. I know it. What's the one that's on all the Macs? The digital building program.
Lego Digital Designer.
Digital Designer, there we go. It was a boat. Now it's a float. A plane boat. I think a seaplane might be more accurate, not a float. MOCs. Red Bandit Day when the Red Bandit meme's already getting old. What we do for an entire Red Bandit build? Yes, I remember Lego Digital Designer. What day will the MOCs you are featuring posted? Oh, we're just near the start of the stream, so these are from the 7th, which is 6 days ago. So is that Sunday? So yeah, we just started the stream like 14 minutes ago. Next by Xenon, Toros Agresivo, but with a Spanish paint job.
Ooh.
Interesting. Like the doors going up like that. Is that a mirror I'm seeing there? I can tell better if it's down.
Kind of looks like a McDonald's car.
A little bit, like it has the black to balance it out. It's like if you combine Ronald McDonald with Batman. Nice
Spilled
spoiler
a bit
on
too
it.
much ketchup and mustard.
Interesting how this holds together here. It's got to be some sort of like hinge making it down, because obviously you can't like stick like this. Interesting. Very low clearance on the wheels. Very cool. I like the back particularly. These slates are kind of nice touch. Two exhaust.
yeah.
The spoiler has some nice details. Very cool. Thanks for sharing, Xenon. Oh wow, 77 new messages since I last looked. Next by DDF72. Is this a Disney castle? What is this one? Definitely a castle. Is it a custom one? There's a lot of pink pieces. Pink pieces mostly from Lego Friends. Look at
Is
those
that
tiny
physical or-
microscopic trees.
Is that
It's
physical
gotta
or
be physical.
digital? Oh,
Uh,
wow.
I think it looks physical to me. It looks like a white wall with some shadows on it, but I could be wrong. Let's see if we can see any dust or anything. I see shadows.
Hmm.
I want to say it's physical based on those shadows, but I could be wrong.
Oh, is that a table at the bottom, or is that part of the build?
Yeah. It's not perfectly connected, so it has to be physical.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I see little slats. It could be part of the build, but wow, I thought there's like it reminded me of the Disney castle at first. It could be like your own take on it, but in general, it's a very cool castle, almost like a Candyland castle. It reminds me of like these like round spires, micro scale trees are very cool. Very nice.
Interesting.
I'd love to hear some more details about it. Let's see if we get some at the bottom. Are you still on the server? You are good. It opens up too. Now this looks like a digital image here, so I'm a little less sure, but it could just
Huh.
be a very good white background he got for it. Wow, it's so cool. So you can get the interior this way. You get some rooms. Oh, I can see some like columns. Maybe like there's a throne back there or something. That's so cool.
John, you need this for your throne room.
Oh, I think it is Disney because that looks like Donald Duck there, and is it Daffy? No, not Daffy Duck. What's Donald? What's the female duck's name?
Oh, I literally
I
forgot.
should know it. I jumped to Daffy because I have a D name. I know it's not. It can't be Daffy Duck. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Someone in chat knows it. The MOC is modern living room. The one coming up. DKS said, "I just want to say I might join later than planned." Oh, no problem.
Oh, Daisy Duck.
Exo says, "What is it? Daisy Duck." Okay, I had a meme idea, but it has a curse word, the F one. Well, you can always blur it out with asterisk or something. Daisy. Okay, I know it's not Daffy Duck. Melissa loves the castle. Yes, a lot of people know Disney better than me. I know, mixed up with Looney Tunes. But yeah, looks like it is a Disney one. They're like a micro scale version of the big one we got. Pretty cool. I remember that balcony there. Yeah, that's just straight out of Disneyland. What it looks like, well, Disney World. If anyone's ever hasn't been to Disney World, it's the trippiest effect. They use like some weird perspective tricks to make the castle look way bigger than it is. I mean, it's still a big structure, but it looks like 10 times as big as it actually is when you get close because the tricks they do with like the angling of the street leading up to it. Very cool. Wow. I like it. If this is digital, I put like some fireworks in the background or something to give it some atmosphere. It's an interesting little cave
I think
there.
this is the physical. These are the shadows.
Yeah. Very cool. If it's not, then digital builds are getting more and more realistic. I was going to say
Yeah.
that is physical. Very cool.
Same.
Next by Jess Sack Pat, we have a giant clone battle going on here. Are these custom built or are they are they sets? These pieces here. These figures. These vehicles. Are they set versions or are they custom? It's
I
hard
see
to
a little at the bottom on the left. It almost looks like a Google image, but
Google image? I see. That looks like it's from a video. Yeah, what is this from? Are you a
either way,
YouTuber?
it's really cool.
Unless you're a YouTuber, that's like an image like doing someone's YouTube video. Is this really yours? What does it say it's from? I'm gonna
Just JavaScript.
search Google for the image and see what pops up. It's a very impressive scene, but I'm a little confused why I see that. But that tells me it's like a clip from a YouTube video. So hopefully it is your build. I'm not sure if you're on YouTube or not. Are you? Don't see as you are. I'll give you the benefit of doubt for now. Very cool build. Nice to show it. I think it's Geonosis, a battle going on here from the Clone Wars era. Nice arrangement. If you are sharing other people's builds you find online, you are allowed to as long as they posted it publicly already and you give credit to the owner. There's no real incentive to like fake something being your own because you don't get prizes or anything, so I don't think anyone would. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say nice job. I take back my nice job if you did steal that one though. Mandar Productions. Okay. It could have been his featured on there, but
Oh,
hey,
I see Google image that is identical to it.
Well, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you're trying to share someone else's creation. Let's see. Next by Pandas. It's a alliteration in that name. Thought I would share my latest LEGO Ideas project, Potsman Pat. I'm surprisingly satisfied with the creation, although it's more of preparation for a bigger project. Pandas, normally what we do is we have you post images with the link just because it slows things down to go to a separate link. But I will look at the preview image for it. So if you want to repost it next week, you can with like separate images. We'll take a closer look. But for now, we'll just take a quick look at here. Postman Pat. I'm not familiar with the reference, but it's a nice little what would you call it? Not just house, you know what I mean. It's like a land backdrop kind of house. So you use it if you're making like a backdrop for like a scenery and a stage or something. It works. The tractor's very cool. What is the scale on this? Because I thought it was very tiny, but then I see the pig, and the pig looks pretty small. Interesting. I think it's bigger than it looks. I think a pig's bigger than it, yeah, compared to a door. The tractor's kind of cool. Over here, a scene with a mail truck, who I assume is Postman Pat, and a scene of the train here. A nice little station. 3 little simple scenes here, but it comes together. Yeah, I'd like to hear more about it, what the reference is. If anyone does know the reference, chat, let me know. Postman Pat sounds sinister somehow. Joseph Hughes says I made it to the stream. Wilbur says, John, I'm just Sack Pat. It wasn't me. It was on Mandar. I put it afterwards that it wasn't mine. Oh, okay. Next time, try to do it with the image so we know. Otherwise, I might give you credit by accident. Classic British kids show. We've had a lot of featured of our British things, or European in general. Very cool. You don't think it's mini scale? I don't think it's mini scale either. Just judging by the portion of the pig. Anything could be a little bit bigger than minifigure scale, but I could be remembering wrong how big the pigs are.
I like that little tree.
Good simple scene. I spy a train. Me as well. Awesome. Let's keep scrolling down. Next by just some Lego artwork by Slavru. Slavru, have you pronounced that? Is this your artwork?
This is really cool.
Pretty cool renders there, yeah. What would you call them? I think it's just artwork. It looks perfectly like a minifigure. The cool Spider-Man there. Very nice. It looks like an actual minifigure.
Yeah.
They told him the Daily Bugle.
Whoa.
Nice custom accessory on custom coat. Is this a custom box you drew? Very nice. Wow. This is what it'd be like if you're you made your own Lego set. Very cool.
Man, he should be a Lego digital designer.
People are saying, man, I bet
Web designer.
Yeah, people might think it's like a knockoff. I think he actually might have drawn this. You can search it to see what comes up. But very cool art. Very cool. Scary red Lego man, but nice artwork. The door is minifigure size. I'm just remembering the size of the pig, I think, and that's throwing me off. I remember the size of the pig wrong. Next by DKS. Oh, I wish he was here in time to show off his build. DKS, how soon are you joining? I want to know if we should wait for you before going to your build. You can add some comments to it after. Whoa, DKS, awesome mock, says Wild P42. We'll go through. You can add some comments later if you want. Here's my newest mock. I built a 4x4 terrain car, a trailer, and a trophy truck that go together. Very cool. Look at the chain holding the back truck on there. What is that the Joker head on those 2 lights? It's kind of funny. Joker face.
The detail on that Jeep is really amazing. It even has like the towing thing in the front of the car.
Oh, yeah, it does. Like the storage compartment on top, you can get some little things inside the crate there.
Yeah.
2 windows. Cool looking door. Very nice. Like the lights on top. The trailer looks very detailed. Very cool. The doors open up. See the driver here. Very nice. Is he holding a knife, a sword? What's that? He could be on an off-roads adventure, and the sword is to cut through brush.
Or maybe he's robbing a car.
robbing a car. He stole it.
Yeah.
Bring a trailer for the car you stole. But why don't you just drive the car you stole? Maybe you don't have the keys or something. The trailer has retracting legs, so it can stand on its own when it's attached on a terrain car. Very cool. One of my best friends, we were playing on Lego City Undercover before, and it was the funniest thing. He tried to drive a tow truck, because you know how the game works. Like any car you see, you can just say police business and like commandeer it. He just randomly decided to take the tow truck and back up to a car and see what happens, and it actually let you tow the cars in the game. I'm like, how the hell did you know that? You never played this game before, and he just guessed it would work, and it did. So you can actually, well, people probably don't know that. You can actually tow cars in Lego City Undercover, the tow truck.
The Lego GTA.
It literally is Lego Grand Theft Auto. Like, the only difference is, police business as you break the law. Any law you break, yeah. You could steal someone's wheelchair and say police business and take it.
Lego. I think Lego's up to some mischief.
It's an amazing game, though. My only disappointment with it is, for some reason, it baffles me why the Nintendo Switch port works worse than the one in the Wii U. I don't no idea why that is. It's such a fun game. Disappointing by that. Very nice. The trophy truck is 5-stud wide vehicle, but does not have any special functions yet. Oh, you're gonna improve it? Ooh, look at the
Yeah,
little
look
bars
at
there.
that. Like bars, man.
Very nice. Get a closer look at those. They're not joke. What are they? I'd say light on it. It says the word light. What if you like get pulled over so you don't have any lights in your car? Sure I do. Read it. It says light. 4x4 terrain car is by far the best of the three. It has 2 opening doors, forward, back, left and right suspension, a lot more. Impressive.
Opening doors. It even opens?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Resting up like that. A very adaptive suspension. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Hopefully get a few more comments on when you join the stream. Lights are from a set. Every piece is from a set. Wilbur asked, you guys going to get the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? The game?
Yep.
Probably. Planning on it. It is Lego GTA. Police business. Let's see. Very Lego City. Exo said, I should have joined you guys. I could enlighten you all with my Lego knowledge you need it. Would you like to, Exo? We can give you a link. DKS said he can't tell he's going to join us. He's waiting to his dad. So you can sneak downstairs. You're sneaking onto the show. What if your dad's a fan of MOC Hour and he spots you on the show?
Your dad's actually watching right now.
Yeah. Police business. I wish to get my skate park MOC together. Oh, always take photos of your MOC before you take it apart the least. Very well done. My son and I used to play Lego Star Wars on the Wii. Yes. That game, I think, started like the generation before that. The original one was on the original first 2, I should say, were on GameCube, PlayStation 2, all those ones. How'd you do the suspension? While P42 asked. I'm wondering if we have flashes memories. I'm not sure if they're gonna redo the old levels or not. A playthrough. We could do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I have a good enough computer for it now. I'd say I lean towards yes.
I wonder, would it be a stream or a video?
Gaming is good for streaming, and if no one really shows up, it still makes good video content. We'll just post it afterwards and edit one. Next by Exo. Exo, did you want to join? Well, I said I was going to ask you want to join for your build, but whenever you get to your build, you get all tongue-tied. Oh, post them sometime then, shall we? Let's take a look at Exo's build. Alternate build for Hugo's biplane. Interesting. I like it. Very stands out the color on the tip there. Would you feel safe if the tip of your plane was held on only by a little swirly thing? A little swirly sticker? Pretty cool. Wow, this is an alternate build? Was it a plane to begin with? It has to be, because you got that engine piece like perfectly round. Very nice. More pictures for those who want to build it. Actually, we should make a compilation video of all your alternate builds. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Oh wow, it even has like the wheels on the bottom.
Yeah, great job. Did you give us the original image this time? So you can compare it? K, someone posted a K. Awesome, great work. Mr. Smooth, his cars are good. Mr. Smooth? It's not going to be remake. They're going to make it like totally different with the levels. That's what I mean. Are they going to reuse the old levels? Like when we got the complete Sega game that used all the same exact levels imported from the last two games. So I was wondering if this one's going to do the same thing and add on 3 new errors, 3 new movies worth of content, or something different. But it looks like what you're saying. Yeah, they're going to remake every level.
Yeah.
It'd be great if it could top the complete Sega, but IDK in some aspects it can, like gameplay and graphics, other elements IDK. Yeah, I doubt it's gonna live up to the first one because that game was so much fun, and it was also one of the original like games. Like the Lego formula for games is kind of the same in every one for the past like 10 years now or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. If you're judging off the trailer, I mean, it looks really cool.
Let's say back then that formula was still pretty new. By now, people might get a little sick of the old Lego formula, but they are adding some new things. So they can make it more open world and such. Let's see. Lego bring back alternate builds. Also, can I join? I can if I join the stream, but I have to wash my hair. It takes over an hour to wash your hair. How much hair do you have? Do you look like your EXO figures you make with like the big afros?
That'd be very interesting.
What if you have a full-size Lego train set, but it's a 3-in-1? That'd be cool. Anyway, let's keep going. Hopefully DKS or XL will join us in a bit. Here is a MOC I tried a while ago. This is a 777X, but it has never been finished because it would have been too expensive. I never got farther than the 5-foot wings and a small part of the fuselage. How do you pronounce it? But I still wanted to share this. Wow, get a good start to it. The proportions are massive.
Look at the tips on the wings too, like the real planes have.
You could fit that fire truck inside the plane. And this shows I really am pushing things to the limits. Oh, the bend. Very cool.
Whoa.
Look at this. There's 6 wheels. Yeah, wow. 6 there, 2 there, and 6 on the other side. Oh, someone just joined. It is DKS. Welcome. DKS, do you want to choose a profile picture at least? We just got a gray square for you. Oh, thanks for joining us, Joey. Wilbur says, I don't mind them keeping the same format, just going with the same story, but little things bad is good. Yeah. I'm not complaining about it. I just miss how the type of Lego games you used to get. You used to have more variety, like Lego Loco, Stunt Rally, Racers. It seems like we don't get as much to mix. I wish we got those too. There you go, DKS. Got a cool one of your plane builds. How are you doing tonight?
I am fine.
Good to hear. Is there anything else you want to add to your build about your builds we pass?
This is a build I've done a while ago, and then actually I did not have like the money because these airplanes are usually really expensive to build, and I did not really have like the money to continue this build because this was a 5 feet wingspan, and if you remember my VC-10, that's the plane that was replaced by this 777X.
Oh, okay. So you're definitely giving up on it and can't afford all the pieces. Cool. And you had one other one up here. Let me just go back to it quick, which was this car. Anything else you want to say about this one?
I think you guys mentioned everything. Okay,
awesome. Let's keep going then. Next we have by the Angle Master. Oh, I'm going to try to read this. HMSS Christian Admiral Class Monitor. A little build I did in under a day. It took me approximately 9 hours, almost non-stop work to finish. Nice way to practice my skills a bit more. Fictional as always. Very cool by this.
9 hours.
Wow, a lot of work into this. The deck is very smooth. Everything on top looks about right. Let's see. Scale looks great. I wish I knew more about like the, I don't know, all the inner like equipment on a boat so I can comment on it. Actually, Hellcat is building a boat right now as we speak at work. We can get him in here, I wish, to make some comments.
Like, look at the curvature and roundness on the bottom top parts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure what that's called either, but
You see that? Very cool. Let's get a little more zoom there. Very impressive guns on it. Any thoughts on it, DKS? I got mute again. Hello, Wild P42. Oh, he's saying hello to History Miser. Oh, I got here just in time.
Good
Let's see.
timing.
Exo saying Lego now really just a nostalgia of retro and popular licenses. Really? You think so? Oh, you mean licenses? Yeah. I mean, like, it's not very much of nostalgia of the old themes. You haven't got Castle or Pirates in Space back in a while. Then you question my taste of 2000 Lego. Yes, definitely my favorite is 90s and early 2000 Lego. Anyone here build engines? Very cool. Anyway, we can't hear anything for your mic right now, DKS. It says muted. In case that was intentional. Very cool. Anyway, look at the guns on the side there. Looks like some smaller boats there that can be loaded in. Very nice.
Lifeboats.
Great job. Next by is Lego Photography unlocked? Referencing the meme I made. Yeah, we'll accept it. Very cool. Is that a grapple gun? It's got to be because Batman doesn't use guns.
Yeah, I don't agree with posting Lego photography. I don't think it counts as a MOC.
Oh yeah, you're the biggest advocate of that. Very cool. Let's see. Scrolling further down. I put my sweat, blood, and fingernails. Your fingernails
No,
on
it's made of fingernails.
to make this. So this build contains some non-Lego pieces, sweat, blood, and Exo's fingernails. See if you can spot them. Let's see. Kind of sweaty
Oh.
there. The blood probably dyed that. And where are his fingernails?
The propeller is made of his fingernails.
Oh, it's gotta be. Anyway, way better looking alternate build of El Fuego's stunt plane. This is what it's a different alternate build? I think it's a different one than Area, yeah. Oh, I can see it, yeah. It is improved. I remember the tail looked a little funny in the last one. Looks better here. Very thick engine on it. I like it. Very cool. Thanks for sharing, Exo. And different shots if you want to build it, of course. I might make instructions even. If we do make instructions, be sure to share with us. That could be a cool video. Very nice.
Yeah, it still has the wheels and everything.
Look at the little it's like a phone there.
That's cool.
Very nice.
The interior is very detailed.
Yeah, it is.
She even got like a little steering wheel
Very
and
cool.
controls.
Glance back at chat. People are talking about engines in the chat. Car build tutorial. That'd be cool. We have a lot of car builders. 747 Technics has to share of us. Let's see. There's a video of it. They'll probably give us more. I see some functions.
Looks like a contraption.
See what it does.
Oh,
It's an engine? What does it do? These are moving up and down, but I'm trying to see
look
what
how fast that's spinning.
this is spinning here. These are moving up and down. I get a blur start for still, so I can't tell if these are intended to move this or these are intended to move up and down, like what the functionality is. Cool motor components, though. It's just
You
meant
could
to be
power
a-
your entire house with that.
I think it's just meant to be the wheel turning, maybe like a water wheel or something. If there's some context to it, let us know. That's pretty cool. Cool motor
Yeah.
function. Whenever I see like a just random colored bricks, but I see some Technic pieces, I have a feeling there's going to be like some motor function. That's what the build's about. Very cool. Next by Just Sock Pat, we have a screenshot.
I think he meant to say probably because Feature My Mock deletes words if you say. I think he was trying to say that it wasn't his.
Oh,
So he took a screenshot of it, but
I
it
don't see the
deleted.
word there though. You can
Yeah,
post-
if you just do text without an image in the Feature My Mock or Roast My Mock channel, it'll delete it. So you
we
probably
might-
didn't realize.
We could try switching text back on. The problem is every time we do that, people like drown out the mocks by having conversation in there.
Yeah.
But we can see if people are ready to remember not to do that and turn it on again. Hello, Brick Kid. Thanks for joining us. Once again, anyone joining us for the first time, you want a Lego creation shared, just ask us. We'll give you a link to where you can post it. DKS has some video footage. Let's watch it. Oh, the engine's moving. So cool. Look at that. How many hours you put into this so far?
Yeah, look at those engines.
I think he's muted again. Good morning, Gathisha, from the other side of the world.
What time is it for you? Like 4 a.m.?
It's always 4 a.m. Gathisha. Every time of the day here, it's 4 a.m. there. They never have morning or night. That's why his aunt's always asleep. Let's see. I've worked a little on the 4 Conways. Wow, look at those proportions. That looks just like a real plane model. That's incredible.
Well, these were pretty hard to keep up, actually. Those engines are really heavy, and then I had like my first try was like with gears that made the actual fan blade spin like 4 times as fast as the actual powered motor did, and that
Wow.
just basically made them fall off. So now they're just spinning at the same speed of the powered motor.
Wow. How do you get the wings to stay up without breaking off?
Well, that's just a lot of trying, and like I usually do a lot of tests in the wing box because you want to know where the weak points are in the very beginning instead of them breaking off while it's like just while the progress, you know. You don't want them to break off when you're almost finished with wings. You want it to happen in the very beginning.
Since Moises says presidential, you should make Air Force One.
Ooh.
That'd be a cool plane to make. Very cool.
I have done 2 Boeing 747s before.
Very nice. Next
Yeah.
we have by D&D, a tank. No copyrighted music, thanks for letting me know. This was WOT new first double barrel tank Russian, of course. It was very good penetration armor. Everyone paid lots of money for this. For example, Quickie Baby spent 200, I think, for 75 times 2. What? Oh, he's saying to get the pieces to make it? Let's take a look. You can watch a minute or so of this. I'm going to skip around a bit. Those controls?
Oh. Oh. Does that tank have 2 barrels?
Looks like it. Oh, there's controls. Let's watch it move.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, from your phone.
Looks like Corellian is a new competitor.
Whoa. The gun.
Whoa.
That's
That's
so
cool.
cool. You guys got to have like a battle bots competition to get 2 tanks.
It's so satisfying to just watch it turn.
That is so cool. What app do you use to do that?
I think he said S bricks, right?
Aspects?
I do know that Lego actually does have an app recently, like with the new powered up systems, and I do use it like a powered up to control my motors with my phone.
Check out the suspension. It goes over the rug. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Happy New Year. It's supposed to be an old video.
Whew,
Very cool,
2020 was not the most happiest year.
I know. Very cool, though. Wow, impressive. Thanks for sharing with us. Where's Professor Goat? We're not sure. We think he suffered some horrible Friday the 13th fate. Actually, he's right here. See? Off this way. That's the professor right here. Good professor.
Yeah, he got sucked in a black hole, so he lost his left arm, his left hand.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Wilbur. Awesome. HMSS Christian firing a full port broadside. Ooh. Muzzle Frost and Water, Admiral Plackbar's ship, and editing our minds. You edited Admiral Plackbar's ship. Everything you see in this render, minus the Photoshop background, are made of Lego. Whoa. So all these effects, the fire, the water, the foam, that's all Lego effects. Wow. That's kind of like the particle effects you see in the Lego movie.
That
That's looking
explosion?
insane.
Whoa.
Yeah. You can see an individual stud right there. You can see like the little 1x1 round.
There's even like the water, the waves in the water.
Yeah, the reflection of the fire. That's amazing.
I really like that.
That's incredible. Great work, Angle Master. And Black Bar for the boat, of course. Gets 100. Next by Old Crusty Cole, Corellian. The American M26 E4 Pershing was the American answer to the German Panthers and Togers. Although engine and final drive were originally underpowered, it still had powerful 90mm M3 guns. Later modified into the M46s, went on to fight in the Korean War. The M26 formed the basis for American tank development in the Cold War. Very nice. What country is it from again? So I see a little flag there. It's an Italian flag. Interesting. There's a little brick built figure.
I like how Corellian always makes brick built figures instead of just using normal figures.
Probably for the scale he needs to make them. Very cool though. Thanks for sharing. Will we get to see this one in action? There's the tank it's based on, of course. And let's take a quick look at like maybe a minute of this.
The German counteroffensive in the Ardennes region had pushed back the British and American forces.
Look at those
This
effects.
greatly showed the Americans that their tanks were inferior to the German tanks, so they had to come up with a rival. The American rival was the M26 Pershing, which was a much-needed response to the struggling situation and mismatch between American and German armor. The M26 came with a 90mm M3 gun, similar to that of the Tiger's 88mm. The Pershing took part in some of the ending battles of the Second World War, and if it came into service in 1944, it could have drastically shortened the war by a couple of months. In the manual, the M26 is defined as a heavily armored, fully tracked combat vehicle with low silhouettes and torsion bar suspension, with individually sprung road wheels. Although the manual classifies the M26 as being heavily armored, it probably fits the character of a medium tank.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing, Corellian. Next by Wild P42, mock I made for Just Lego Things mock contest. Oh, very nice. I would love to see some of the contest entries show up in the show. Let's see.
There's like flowers and everything.
What was the theme for it? Got an interesting range of creatures. You see a frog, a snake there, big flowers. Nice little scenic scene. Very, what is the word? Verdant, I think is the word. Very nice. Is that a spider up there? I missed that. Very cool. A lot of people think they add a spider to the like beautiful flower scene to improve it.
Yikes. Arachnophobia.
Yes. I would give it a spider react.
Oh, it appears we lost DKS.
Do we have a spider video? We lost DKS? Maybe we'll join back in. I just want to say that I have trouble hearing guys, not have a good connection here. Oh, sorry to hear that.
That's alright.
Spider in the tree. Yep, you see it too. And yep, I noticed you were late, Kevin. Shameful. Welcome back, DKS.
Yeah, I do have a few problems with my connection over here.
No problem. Next by Space Funny. Ooh, I like this one. Luchardsco? I can't remember how to say it. Wedge drone. As large starfighters fly overhead, the wedge whizzes underneath, protecting itself with the capital ships as shields. When the time is just right, releases a well-aimed missile at a turret, spinning it off the ship. Wow, look how sleek it is in that angle. Very
Look at
cool.
the antenna.
I like it. Nice black and blue color scheme. I like how it forms a little L pattern there. Very cool. Nice and symmetrical. And only a few exposed studs, and I think where you actually wanted them, they are. Very cool. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Another alternate build we have by Exo next. 70721 alternate build. Do we have the original one to start with? Is that it? I don't think we do this time. Anyway, let's take a look. Another set by Kai. Oh, you know what I mean, like set for the Fire Ninja Kai. Interesting. Oh, is one of these the custom? This is the original set. This is your custom, or which way? I want to say this is your custom. This looks custom to me. Do you think it is? I am going to type that in Google because I want to make sure I do it right. 70721 Lego, and we'll see what pops up. 70721 Lego, and we'll see which one is really the custom one. Oh, I think they're both custom when I look at it. Yeah, they're both custom builds. Wow. Or maybe this is just the swords extended? It couldn't just be the back angle, could it? It looks so much longer there than there. I think it's just the same build. This looks different. Yeah, here you can't really tell, but here it looks much longer.
Interesting.
That makes sense. Very cool. I like the series you're doing, Exo. Very nice. Awesome. Next by Autobot Bobber. Autobot Revhead is the Autobot team's fast responder. Whenever there's a Decepticon ambush, you can always count on Revhead to come to the rescue. On his free time, he often races with humans. I can see his eyes right there.
Kind of creepy.
Oh, look at that. Use like square pieces for wheels, so it doesn't actually roll. But that probably gave you some more functionality. You didn't have to think about where you can put the tires to give you more options for what he looks like in his bot mode. So I'm excited to see what he looks like for his bot. His weapon stores in his car mode. And what is he going to look like? Two machine guns can be... Oh, sorry. Could be attached in this car mode for combat effectiveness and alternate mode. Transformation video. Let's take a look. Wow, look at that. Very cool. I think I definitely think that you started with the robot and worked backwards to the car, but both of them work very cool.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Very nice. I like the robot mode a little better than the vehicle mode, but you did it fine. The vehicle mode is nothing wrong with it either, other than the fact that you don't have wheels on it, but I don't know where you'd be able to squeeze those in. Very cool.
I'm just wondering how durable that is.
Well, we saw it in several different poses in the transformation thing, so at least know I can stand in all those poses. The feet are pretty flat, so I wonder if I can stay up. Oh, he's doing a pose here, so it looks like he's always got some durability to him. Very cool. If it wasn't for the lockdown, I'd be at Universal. I think it was last week, and I'd be riding the Transformers ride. It's sad. Autobot Revhead on a mission to find a Decepticon base in the woods. Stay tuned for next week's MOC Hour to know who he's partnered up with this mission. Oh, great. Can't wait to see. It's a great Lego photography of it, too. It's like a jungle scene here.
That's some nice photographing.
Definitely. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. We'll go into back at chat quick. There we go. Oh, thanks for joining us, Love Lego. And hello, Blob's Toys. Guest appearance of former U.S. President Jimmy Carter in Club Rick. Where's Jimmy Carter? Did I miss him? Did he pop in this show? I'm back. What did I miss? You missed a Transformer. Next by the original Crow. We have some sort of mech, I think. Let's zoom in. A little bit blurry image, but it definitely looks like a mech, some sort of power hand here. I think there's a gun on this hand. See if you can get a better lighting image for us. I see the sword and a shield. Looks like some sort of real minifigure helmet for the head.
Hello.
The movable parabot. Welcome back. We
Hello.
need a better image of this one because it looked pretty cool. Thanks for sharing, though. Next by Polska. Finally got the M19A1 to a point I'm comfortable showing it off. Some history of the M19. The M19 multiple gun motor carriage. If I had Karari in here, I'd have him read this. It was developed in 1943, being based on the M24 light tank, entering production in 1944. Though it wouldn't arrive to the front line until frontline units, since the Luftwaffe was all but defeated. But that wouldn't stop the M19. It would get its baptism by fire during the Korean War. The variant I made, M19A1 MGMC, is a late production model with auxiliary generator and spare 40mm barrels. Very nice. Every time, the more we get acquainted with all these tank designs, the more ridiculous it feels to think our initial thought for that shovel is, oh, it's a last-ditch defense thing. If you get attacked and you're out of bullets, you clang on the shovel.
We've learned a lot.
Yes, we have. Thank goodness. As per usual, it's based on a Brickmania kit, not to confuse with Bricksmania, but not much is left. Only most of the front and suspension. The turret is a bit of a challenge. I have to do some research because it's mostly the height that made it difficult. I managed to get it perfectly placed. Comrade Katya helped with the ammo stowage that runs around the turret. Comrade Katya sounds familiar. Is he in the service still? Very nice. I like those single 1x1s around the edge.
Interesting.
Very cool turrets. It's actually firing from the exterior. And then we see it right there. Impressive.
Oh wow. I've never seen a tank have so much like the frontal part, like left kind of plane.
True. A lot of emphasis put in the turret there. Oh my goodness. No MOC again. That's your MOC. You don't have to tell us no MOC. Mr. Morgoon, castle backdrop and slight modifications. Oh, for your Lego Ideas project for Lego Man Wily's castle. Cool background choice. With the W for Wily, the skull. Very cool. Great color scheme. And be sure to check them out on Lego Ideas. EXO has a custom figure, updated Golden Power Kai from Rebooted that came in Toys R Us for a mini big pack. You updated the figure, you customized it a bit. Looks like you chewed on the foot a little bit. Did you chew the foot? Huh?
He's turning into little Timmy.
Maybe he was little Timmy all along. Suspense. Next, Excelsior UK. Lego Ideas Eagle Transporter was inspiration. So that's the inspiration there, and that's the model. Wow, I think you nailed it. Yours looks more impressive than the inspiration. Very cool. That's actually on Lego Ideas now. How many supporters are you up to? From Jerry Anderson's Space 1999. Everyone be sure to check that out as well. And once it's a reminder, if anyone doesn't know what Lego Ideas are, that's where people can submit a design to have a chance to becoming a real Lego set if it gets enough votes and passes Lego review. And you
He's
also
up to
support that for sure.
What was that?
He's up to 845 supporters now.
What was that, DKS?
I'm going to support that for sure.
Oh, awesome. So he appreciates that. Next, Jerry Anderson Stingray. I think this is all his projects. We're about to launch Stingray. You're about to launch it on Lego Ideas, about to launch the ship like into space. And classic Thunderbirds. Very cool. Look at the trophy scale figures there. That's interesting. Wow, I love the green. Very nice. Great work. Good luck on all of these. And maybe you'll get more than one review. A friend of mine actually had two projects in the Lego View at the same time. He didn't win, but it is possible. So you never have to wait till your last one ends before doing a new one. 747 Techniques. Can you guys watch the vid? It goes into more in depth on the engine. A video on your channel. You can feel free to post it as long as there's no copyrighted music. We'll watch a little bit of it. We only watch like 60 seconds or so of everyone's video during the show. That'll keep things moving. Finally got this week's post up. Excelsior says a submarine and Thunderbirds isn't mine. I've got 10K first time, but I got rejected. I got 5 projects currently. Oh, good job on all of them. We could do like a Lego Idea Super interview and just go through all 5 of your projects in a row. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of Lego Ideas people here.
We do, yeah. It's because we have the big group on Facebook for that. That group actually has something like, what is it, like 2,000 or so members? I might be wrong. That's the same clip we saw earlier, I think. Oh, here's the this might have been just referencing in the chat. A vacuum engine. Let's see. Oh, a minute, perfect. Inline 2-cylinder OHV.
Hello guys, welcome back to 747 Technics. For today, I have an inline 2 overhead valve vacuum engine for you.
Wow. Wow. Very impressive.
So guys, that was my inline 2-cylinder overhead valve engine. Comment down below what type of engine I should build next. I will be releasing a tutorial of this engine. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.
Awesome. We'd love to see the tutorial. Be sure to check out his
Yeah.
channel. Check out his
It's very
chat.
powerful.
Yes, there are a few. The one Lego Ideas Support Squad is ours. Which, as the story goes, I found it dead in the water, something like 500 members, and the owner had abandoned it and said, like, click here to claim this group. So I did, and I kind of revitalized it, and I used it to like find videos for the channel, and now it's up to like over 2,000 members. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Every time I go onto Facebook, I get to see tons of cool creations in there. We've seen some pretty successful ones in there. Some people in there have made the Lego review. Join you? Sure. Do you want to send EXO the link, Bricks?
Sure.
I'm sure EXO will have his wonderful mask on everyone loves so much.
Yeah.
And here's what we just saw in the video. Next by Mints. Getting close. We're in today's builds now. Just to remind everyone how the show works, if you're here for the first time, we go to the features. Then we usually do our macro segment of my usual co-host, Professor Goat, but he's not here this week, so we're going to be skipping that until he gets back. But we are going to do the Lego meme feature. And then to end it off, we're going to just quickly glance at the contest entries of the mock contest, which is, where is it? Down here. Just because the contest is ending. Well, I guess after tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day to post, and we'll be voting all day Sunday to get the coveted Master Builder role on the server. Anyway, Minch is a cool gun for us. New gun that uses the Asval mag, but the Asval didn't work out, so I did this. No name for it yet. I will make more mags and variants of it tomorrow. It is a detachable grip of a magazine release. Fire selector, no trigger, unfortunately, and bolt that goes back into place when pulled by the charging handle. Completely forgot about MOC Hour. Well, you made it in time to post. Very nice. See a bullet ready in the magazine there. Very cool. What is this red I see here? Is it a rubber band or is it a piece? Goodness, I think you have room to make some sort of trigger there if you tried. Very cool though. And there it is, what it looks like if you were aiming it. I want to see a mod for some first-person shooter game which just adds in all the guns that people have used in shared in Club Brick. Like that's the model using game. It's a rubber band, I was right. Very cool. Let me see, there's some functionality. Very cool. That stands up. Thanks for sharing. RMG variant of the FLTC. The FLTC also comes in its variant, the FHTC, which is an LMG of a 52-round magazine version of the gun. The original carbine features good fire rate, 25-round magazine, 52-round LMG magazine, long LMG barrel of bipod, doesn't work. Both the goes back and pulled, no trigger, sad face, magazine release.
No trigger. Does it shoot?
Without a trigger, I don't see how it could, but well, I guess you could pull the hammer back. It might just have a hammer.
Ooh.
I think that's Exo. Hello, Exo. It is a rubber band. Oh, there you are, Exo. You look so happy to be here.
Oh.
Club Breck? What's that mean?
Oh, Club Brick, but like it's spelled
Club Brick.
incorrectly.
Have you seen the Forza Lego segment? No, what's that? Wow, says Melissa. Magazine side by side, the LMG went 52 rounds instead of the 40 round one above. And lastly, we have, is this by someone else? This is Mints, yeah, so back to, was this all by Mints? Yeah, Mints as well. And now on to D&D, showing off the treads for his vehicle here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a tank or a construction vehicle yet, but very cool foundation you got here. Interesting that you had to like I guess because like they wouldn't fit if you faded the same directions. You have to actually do it like one horizontal, one vertical to fit. Pretty cool. Oh, I see a battery brick in there. So you're going for motorized. That's gonna be cool to see. Can't wait to see that in action. Next by Cram Sword, we have Lego Glock 34 long slide with torch and 33rd mag plus Jim's Lego guns 1911 converted to some 2012 type thing. Very cool. I like the red and the blue. Stands out.
Is that a light on the bottom gun, like near the barrel, end of the barrel?
It could be. I'm not sure. I guess it would have to be some sort of sighting light or.
Awesome.
Very cool. Look at that trigger, brick built. Very smooth handle on it too.
Oh, it looks like it's functional too.
Let's take a look. Just click. I don't think it shoots, just clicks, but it's still cool. Ooh, that one ejects a clip. That's so cool.
Ooh, interesting.
Very nice. Plus new AWP custom shoots 1x4 bricks. It does shoot.
Oh wow! Look how long that is.
Okay. It just doesn't shoot like a ton of power, but it does shoot out. I thought it was ejected out the back at first. Very cool. This one's particularly impressive. Look at the scope on it. Very nice. Let's see that one next. Whoa, that was a good shot. You could actually look through that scope and hit something.
Nice colors.
Very cool.
It looks like it shoots 1x4 bricks too, which would be like the 50 cal of Lego.
This is next to the real thing. 9mm PCC AR9 pistol, brick shooter, scrapped because it had problems, but here's what you came up before you scrapped it. And final gun, posting a time because I haven't been here a while. Bennett Lynn Zip 22 full auto. Very nice. Look at all those casings. Those are real casings.
Oh.
Not family friendly.
Hit the targets. Yeah, I think they all missed almost. Let's see again.
I think one of them hit.
One just grazed it. Let's see if we can find the moment it hit.
It is still a very cool gun.
It is.
Yeah.
You fired a machine gun and I think only one bounced off the ground and hit it.
I mean, a full auto Lego gun is very impressive.
You could have taken infinite takes until you got an impressive shot at it, but I applaud your honesty showing you missed the first time. Still very cool function. Even though you shoot like a stormtrooper, still very impressive build. Impressive function.
It's the helmet.
Very impressive cram sword. Now the real last gun. Jim's Lego Guns Glock 17 low with 4 stud slide. His was 3. And chain trigger guard. Okay, so it's a modification to it. Very cool. I like the handle. The grip on it, I mean. 5 stud slide travel. Something about that is enough to make a Lego gun builder blush, so I'm not quite sure what. We'll have to ask Nerf Boy. And there's the magazine. Great. Thanks for sharing. We glance back at chat. Yes, it's a flashlight. Your question area. Joseph Hugh is here. Hello. Kevin says, I love FH4 Speed Champions. Forza Horizon's 4-car game. Very real world, but they did a Lego area in it. Speed Champion style. Very cleverly done. Maybe on Game Pass? I hadn't heard of it.
Forza
I saw like a
Horizon.
trailer.
Forza Horizon itself was on Game Pass. I'm not sure about the Lego version.
How do you record both your hands and gun videos? That is a good question. Where is Goat the Goat? Goat the Goat is right now fighting Jason Voorhees on Camp Crystal Lake because it's Friday the 13th.
He's in the busy zone.
Yes. Exo's going Ninjago old school. It's still weird to me think of Ninjago as old. So I remember when it first came out.
Are you calling
I
me
like the
old?
old Ninjago, honestly. Not even going for nostalgia, it's just what I prefer.
People like, I grew up with Ninjago. I'm like, it was on long enough to grow up with? I guess it was.
I mean, I did grow up with it, that's for sure. I did.
Very cool. Getting near the bottom of the feature segment. Tree says, I forgot to post these, but it's pretty much finished. Is that a AT-AT? What's it called? What is the droid tanks called? Is it AT-AT?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, I'm not sure on this. How did I forget that?
Ninjago was actually one of my favorites since season 1. I loved it. I don't like the new seasons as much. I stopped watching like when it got to the Hands of Time.
AAT.
I kind of stopped watching until like I think I stopped watching after Oni season, but I haven't like finished it. I can remember the last time being like when they like met Cyrus Borg, the guy on a wheelchair, frozen, and after that I kind of just forgot to continue.
Clone Wars was one of the best Star Wars TV shows.
Bob Joe CT said, first time I can catch the stream live. Oh, thanks for joining us. Yeah, the replays are always up in case anyone does have to go, but we appreciate everyone who comes in live. The more people live, the more fun the show is. Very nice. So that's the end of the feature segment. Like I said, Roast will catch up whenever Professor Goat gets some time again. But we are going to do the Lego memes and go into the contest entry still. And if you guys want, if people are still sticking around afterwards, maybe we'll check out some of the artwork. Although EXO probably doesn't want us to do that. Let's see. So last week was here. Let's see the memes you guys submitted. I hope they're better than last time. Unpopular opinion. EXO is the best character in Club Brick lore. His character development has come very far since his premiere. I think the overall story arc that revolves around him is best in this season, if not in every season of MOC. I bet EXO wrote this. The fact that he fell asleep during MOC shows that his power level is so substantially higher than the other characters that he need not keep his guard up. Brooksmania fans can hate me all they want, but EXO is talking to be the best character. No one can change my mind. Well, you got a fan, EXO. Comic Club's your fan.
Dislike.
Comic Club.
I give it a dislike.
Why did you dislike it? He said you're his favorite.
I don't know.
You want to lose your only fan?
Yes.
Well,
that's very mean. I'll give it an upvote. Join MOC Hour. Watch Feature My Meme. Seeing a Red Bandit meme. Yes, they are getting old, but we'll think of more.
I haven't seen Red Bandit in a while.
Oh my goodness. Is that Biden Goat? Hellcat Trump? Oh my goodness. Do not show Chris that. That is terrible. I never want to see. Oh my goodness. I think they would both hate these combinations for themselves. They would both hate it. That's all I'll say.
Is that Barack Obama?
No, that's me, mixture of Michael from The Office. It doesn't really look like me though.
That beard is you.
My beard's longer than that though.
That was as of like March 2020.
Did you blend my face with this?
That was just AI. I didn't do that.
Interesting. That's definitely goat in there mixed in. Hellcat, I can't see. He almost has like Asian eyes. I don't know what happened there.
I think the bot got a little confused.
Did you mix the squished head Hellcat with that?
Ooh, good idea. Let's see how that turns out.
Okay, so forget who you wanted in the election. Which of these two would you vote for? Hellcat Trump or Biden Goat? If these are your candidates.
I like how Chris is moving his head back and forth repeatedly.
I don't know. It looks like he's going like, nah, 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 and he's just confused. Like, where am I? That's a pretty good summation, though, how the debates go.
Really sorry about the sneeze. My nose is literally disassembling me to tiny pieces from the inside. I can feel it. I can feel it very well.
Crow not flexing. Me before quarantine, me after quarantine. Yes.
Very relatable.
Turn to Hagrid. When a stranger asks me what I do in my free time, we'll get back a chat first. Goat has 2 weeks worth of roasting to do. There's never as many roasts as there is on feature, though. He might do an unusual time, start earlier, supplements we should have time. Excelsis charges batteries. Have a good weekend. Oh, you too. Mint says, should I make a Brick Empire timeline? Go for it. Hands of Time actually sucked. I agree. I didn't like it very much. And I didn't like the animation style change after that, so that's where I left off.
I did like the designs, but I kinda I'm not gonna say what I prefer.
When a stranger asks what I do in my free time, I play with Lego, I make Lego models, I engineer miniature scale models of interlocking building blocks.
Very intelligible.
That's Professor Goat there.
Also, has it really been like 2 weeks since Gotti hasn't been on?
You just call him Goat again? Yes,
Wait, how was it supposed to be? Goat?
He's been very busy. I'm not going to click this because I can't get stick bug because it's copyrighted music.
It's not stickbug music. It's a different type of copyright music.
So I can do it?
If Ninjago music is copyrighted, then probably not.
Yeah. So that's
not
why,
to ruin the surprise. But...
Every single song on SD is copyrighted, in a way.
Gentlemen, I am trying to read the meme.
No.
Stream quality coming from John isn't very good. Let me drop in a note.
Fine on my end.
Am I okay?
I mean, it looks alright for me.
I can try lowering the volume so I don't get much of an echo. Near the end anyway. Well, such wise and inspiring words from can hardly wait. Okay, awesome. Awesome, thanks. Awesome. I do say that a lot. Normally I'm at work and I only have like a second to glance at my phone because I'm busy, so I just say awesome.
The person's like, yeah, I can't make it to MOC Hour. I broke my leg. Awesome.
Meanwhile, it's kind of funny because that's like what my boss does if I mess them out. I could say, "Oh, it's horrible. My body's in like 3 pieces. I don't know if I'll make it." He'll just write back, "Okay." If I say that and like I don't feel like, or if I say I don't feel like going to work today, I just don't get an okay back. He gives like the minimal response either way. Let's see. Meanwhile, on mock roast, Goat the Goat mock roast. Yes, that's what he does to your mocks.
Oh.
Very painful.
Yes, the old Lego Anakin. That's exactly what he looked like.
It looks very old in Lego form.
Let's see. Otto Bobber posting 600 pictures of his mock like. Is that safe?
Yeah.
Hey, it's my one.
That's Star Wars.
It's non-copyrighted Star Wars music.
I hope it was.
I used it in one of the Club Brick stop motions, so.
Okay. Let's see. Next by Tree. Germans have no sense of humor. You guys can't have fun. The last time we had fun, the Americans had to say, oh, that was dark. I think Exo lost his only fan. God, I hate Exo. That's an awful character. Literally no development. Oh no, Comic Club.
You were like, I support this.
I told him what you think.
You want to be hated, Exo? Better? Awesome. Off-brand Lego. Peace exists. My entire collection. Crewmate. There's an imposter among us. Is that what your minifigures do when you put a knockoff figure in there? Whew. Wow, we made it through the feature mocks. We made it through the memes. Now we're just going to look at the contest entries and wrap up. Thanks everyone who stuck around this far. We will have our mock roast catch-up stream. Let's see. So this week was an open contest. We said more entries. You can enter both the physical and digital. You can enter both. So entries are due by tomorrow. So yeah, let's take a look. See what we got this time. DKS got his plane entered. Very impressive.
Ooh.
It's actually my first ever entry, I think.
Very nice. The only issue you might have is technically you're supposed to have a build that you made within 2 weeks. Is that true for this one, or?
Well, this was more of a smaller plane. Like it's it took like just a couple of hours, like within a day, but it spread it over several months because I do not have like usually I have like half an hour a day to build on my MOC.
So you did a little bit each time, so it really wasn't more than like 2 weeks effort. Okay, we'll allow it then.
Yeah, it'd be hard to build a plane like that in 2 weeks.
Let's see, bat pod with 360 rotating wheels. Very cool. We've seen this one. Yeah, a lot of these we've seen already, so we'll scroll past them. We saw the igloo. And I think we saw a lot of these last week when we previewed them. But yeah, that's where the entries began. Your entry's a video?
Wait.
Oh, you took a video of it. Your Lego gun? All right. I post a photo just so people can see what it looks like better. Those are the physical entries. In the digital division, we have... Cool. Angle Master has his boats. Very cool. I think it's the same boat, both sides of it. Potato Bricks the Fool. Just going to enter with an unnamed Mahi-style Titan MOC, his usual Bionicle-style builds. Very cool. So that's all the contest entries. You did all the
Very
MOC.
spicy.
All the
I think
memes.
people are liking the they're free to do whatever style.
Yeah. Why is that Lego serial killer host? You've seen EXO before. Kevin says, I really want to make an M82 soon. I got to film my 8WP vid first. Awesome. Can't wait to see. Awesome. So let's take a quick scroll through the artwork since last time. Just give it some appreciation. Because we were such talented artists. You don't want me to, EXO?
Yes.
We'll zoom past yours. So you know and saw.
Amazing.
Rex, you're a fan art of yourself. Looks just like you.
They stole my design. I don't like it.
Oh, won't stop at anything that's Exos. Steve Chicken has a cool build here. Well, I shouldn't say build, drawing. Very nice. Is this in pixel art? I think it is.
Looks like it.
I love pixel art. Very cool.
Awesome.
Whoa, what do we have here? That's impressive.
Very hyper realistic.
Yeah. We always used to joke that Koelian, he gets more, his voice improves and he gets better scenery, the better he gets at building. So looking at his old stuff, he had terrible background. So I bet his first ever tank, he filmed it like right here in this like junky scene, the alley of the sewer leaking. Very cool.
His first tank video is like in front of a hose.
This is my first good drawing. Very cool.
I love it.
Slow. An assignment for the word prompt slow. He looks very intense. The turtle looks indifferent.
Turtle.
Oh, this one's pretty cool too. My Side of the Mountain. I remember that book. Since y'all requested to make my Bugatti Chiron, I started working on it. Nice. Early progress on that. I feel like the art channel doesn't get appreciated enough. A lot of cool stuff here. So many talented people. That's not drawn, is it?
It's he like built it like a model.
Oh, okay.
I could say it's a 3D art.
Art, yes. Environment concept. You made that? Very cool. Art roast, you know what I mean? No, it's just art feature.
Ooh, art rose.
Pretty cool car. Zoom past
Exo could be the host of Art
Nerf
Rose.
Boys. And we saw Nerf Boys' little signature figure already. So, Exo, you don't want us to look at your art?
I mean, why is this even here to begin with?
That's a good question. Why are we here? Well, because the stream is a little earlier than usual because we don't have the
Why are
roast
we still
segment.
here?
So I wanted to
Just
give
to
everyone a
suffer?
feature. Because it is the Club Brick server, so. But yeah, that's about it for today, I guess. Anyone else?
We can look at Hall of Shame.
We're not going to go to Hall of Shame. This horrible net Discord stuff. But thanks to
There's
everyone
a
for
lot of
joining
bad
us.
words, that's for sure.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Hopefully, Professor Goat will finally be back next week. Whenever he is, he's going to do probably a separate mock roast stream, catch up and everything. Everyone have a great and safe Friday the 13th, and hope to see you guys next week. Till next time, play well.